What's going on, my Flappy family? It's your boy Izzy. Welcome if you're new. Nico Harrison, man, Dallas Mavericks GM, actually came out and he actually came out and explained the whole situation of the thought pattern, what happened with the Luka and AD trade. And he sounded even crazier, man. We're about to get into it, but before we do that, y'all make sure you hit the thumbs up for your boy if you like the content. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 300, so if you can help me out with that, I highly appreciate it. And don't forget to get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this. Let's get it.
And I'd like to give Rob Pelinka a lot of credit. You know, trades, you guys have been around here, trades don't happen at the smallest level without stuff getting out. And Rob and I were able to have, you know, really intense conversations over the course of, 3 or 4 weeks that started out as a coffee that, was more, hey, would you ever, I don't know, would I? Let me think of, and then it built upon that. And, we kept it between us. We had to keep it tight. J Kidd didn't know about it. But J Kidd and I are aligned, and we talk about archetypes, and we talk about the culture that we want to create. So I know the type of players that he likes without actually talking to him. Hey, would you like, so I know that. And J Kidd coached them when they won a championship. So I think when you're aligned with your coach like that, I know the type of players that he likes. And so I felt good about it making sense to where we're trying to go.
So that's the first part of the nonsense, right? And you look at Jason Kidd's face. The whole time he like, bro, what have you done? He's like, don't throw me in this. Don't throw me in this, man. But you should have talked to Jason. You should have talked to Jason. That's what Jason Face is saying to me. Bro, you should have ran this by me. You should have ran this by me. Can we look at the record so far, what this man has done? Let's just pay attention to this graphic right here, right? Bro, you had Luka, you had Jalen, and you had Chris Happ. And you gave all of them away. It never makes sense to me when a team actually makes it to the final for the first time and maybe lose or win, and you dismantle the team. It's like, okay, maybe you move one role player piece, something slight, right? Maybe you needed another forward, or maybe you needed to add one little shooting guard. This man gave up his generational talent. What is that about, fam? All over a, hey, would you ever conversation. What are you? Of course you had to keep this under wraps, because everybody would have told you how dumb of a decision you are making. Now, I don't think Luka was the problem. I felt like they made the change with Clay. You made the change with Clay. Run it. Luka was not the problem. Now, is he hurt a lot of times? Yeah. I can agree with that. Does he look out of shape sometimes? Yeah. I don't know how you give a 25-year-old for a 31-year-old who is just as injury prone, if not worse, than Luka. It don't make sense to me, man.
Physicals.
You've mentioned you think this will work in the short term and the long term. Short term makes great sense. How do you see this working out well for the organization in the long term?
Well, I think the long term is the time frame. I think he fits our time frame. If you pair him with Kyrie and the rest of the guys, he fits right along with our time frame to win now and win in the future. And the future to me is 3-4 years from now. The future 10 years from now, I don't know. I don't think they probably bury me and Jay by then, or we bury ourselves.
Yes.
Hey, man, Jason Kidd done had enough, man. Jason Kidd done had enough, bro. He's like, yeah. Ourselves, yeah. Jason Kidd done had enough of this circus, man. Look, I agree with him that AD fits their win right now situation. They could still win. They are still a competent team. still competitive. I think they'll make it to the playoffs. But was this the right choice for your future? Was this a right choice for your future? Honestly, man, as much as I think AD is having a great season, playing more, dominating more, we know AD, man. All right? I was talking with my brothers the other day, and I'm like, I expect a lot from AD, and it gets me every year that I get these expectations for him, and he just come up short every time, postseason, come up short. And he does the inconsistent, I play good this game, I'm booty cheeks this game. Next game, I play good, I'm booty cheeks the next game. And I'm not falling for it anymore. I'm not falling for it anymore, man. I just don't think this was a smart move for Dallas, though. You were already in win now position. You were already in a competitive spot. Like, I don't know, why would you feel that you weren't in that competitive spot right now with Luka? You just left the finals, fam. You just left the finals. Did you forget about last season? You had everything except the defense. The defense was a little weak. I can admit to that. Front court was a lot better than back court when it came to defense. But you had an offensive machine. An offensive machine, man. And then Clay could add some little defense to the backcourt. I mean, the move makes sense defensive-wise and still trying to be in the championship conversation. I 100% agree. But, fam, you can't give up Luka to fix that situation. I mean, that's just that's just asinine, man. It was just funny to me how Jason Kidd was just looking the whole time. He looked asleep, mad, confused. Hey, man, y'all let me know how y'all feel about the trade, man. Do y'all think Jason Kidd agreed with this? Or do y'all feel like Nico was off his rockers, man, off his meds with this trade, man? Let me know in the comment section. I love y'all. Y'all keep it smooth.